So Infinite Warfare has been out for a while now, and I thought I might try and develop some sort of solo strategy involving some of the Easter eggs and stuff like that. So I think I've found a pretty good strategy that works. So loading into the game here, this is going to work for multiplayer as well, but it'll be slightly different obviously. So loading in, here are my Fate and Fortune cards. I've got them up on screen just in case you missed them there. Now, at the time of this, I haven't actually completed the main Easter egg, so the first step you want to do is punch all the balloons at spawn, and this is going to be for the Ghosts and Skulls Easter egg. Now, I'm not going to be doing all the steps of the Ghosts and Skulls Easter egg, because like I said, I haven't completed the main Easter egg, but it does help if you complete that Easter egg and get all the perks. Now, it's up to you if you want to get the guided tour of Spaceland. I recommend that you do, because the game does slow down and it gives you time to react when you go up to certain things. So what you want to do first is you want to go up to the quick revive machine and buy it now. Now that it's optional as well, but it's just a little safety net. Because I'm explaining it, I'm just going to show you buying the quick revive. So step 1 is optional, buy the quick revive. Step 2 is you need to kill all the zombies in round 1 except for one. And this should get you just enough points to get into the first little area, the main little spawn. Of course, rebuilding window borders will help. So make sure to leave one zombie. I'm just going to speed this up a little bit. And as you can see, there we go, I punched that zombie a few times. Close to dying. I have no points. Obviously, if you didn't buy the quick revive, you would have more points than me. But this does work if you buy the quick revive or not. So next up, you want to get Neil's head and pop that on him. And wait until he does the little challenge thing until it appears, and then kill the last zombie. So as you see, my mission is kill 5 zombies from a distance, so whenever I find the last zombie, I will actually unpause that challenge and kill him. If it is do not go into the last stand, you would obviously wait out and do not kill that zombie. It's common sense, really. So I'm just going to wander around and I'll speed up the video until I find this zombie. And what perfect timing, here he is. I'm just going to unpause Neil and kill him from a distance. Now pause Neil again until like pretty much the majority of the zombies spawn in wave 2 or scene 2. Sorry. And this is going to be your main point building thing. Now look out for any backpacks because they will help you immensely. This method is kind of tight on points, so you need to make every point count. Obviously do not shoot Neil because that wastes a little bit of ammo. You need to conserve your ammo as much as possible doing this method because it is extremely tight on points. So just killing these zombies here. And I'm just about to wrap up the first challenge, and once you do complete the challenge, do not kill any more zombies until the next challenge has appeared. You'll get some tickets as well as XP, just the usual. And you just want to keep running around. I'm obviously going to speed the video up until the next challenge appears. Now the challenge was do not go into the last stand, so I'm just going to speed through this as well. It shouldn't take too long. Obviously if you get this one first, then it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what order you get the challenges in, it's just completing them without using too much ammo. The next challenge is, I think it's kill 5 zombies while jumping, yes, okay. So this one's pretty easy. Again, try and aim for headshots. Obviously I'm terrible at this. If you get coins, that's a good thing. You want to keep one on you, because that will decide eventually where you're going to go. So, what you're doing now is aiming to get enough points to open up a route to the mystery box. So, the mystery box will take priority over a coin in this setup. And I've killed the last zombie, so I'm just going to pause Neil. That coin can be left for now. I eventually do open up the door. The mystery box is near the arcade, and I think I opened up the door now. Okay, no I don't, I just rebuild some borders. Now I just want to quickly slot this in here. I couldn't find nowhere else to slot this in, but the 3 perks that you're going to get, /4, are Quick Revive, Jug. You're also going to get Mule Munchies as well. Because you're going to be holding onto your starter pistol, and of course you're going to be picking up your Wonder Weapon as your 3rd weapon from Mule Munchies, so just need to slot that in there. And obviously I melee and go down, that was obviously a mistake, but that's why you have your Crit Revive token. Now, I recommend you do not go to the Lost and Found to recover your gun, because if you do, you recover it when you died, and you don't want that, because as you can see, I have a completely brand new Kendall with full ammo. Now, I'm just going to go over to Lost and Found just to show you that it actually will replace that gun, and there you go. As you see, I only had one bullet, so if I weren't to replace that, I would have a full mag Kendall. Now this is a customized Kendall. It has an extended mag that is pretty recommended for this. Now I'm going to be really careful, and I'm just going to speed the video up until I complete the challenge, because I don't really have any ammo and I don't want to die, and I don't want to use my grenades. I want to save them for another challenge, which is the multi-kills challenge. Now, eagle-eyed people will know that I did just fail the challenge, and that is okay. As you can see, I'm doing the multi-kills challenge, which I was just talking about. So just try not to fail too many missions. It's okay if you fail one. If you fail 3, then I'd recommend a restart. Now, I do end up punching this zombie to death because he's the only one, and I'm doing a multi-kills challenge. I'm not going to pause Neil. I don't think I paused Neil anyway, because I'm pretty confident that I can get a group of zombies within like a minute. So I just sit here just picking up the same coin over and over. Shades, always good for the weapon of your choice. You can pick anyone you want. I'm going to go for the Shredder in this instance. But in this example, I do not get it because I died, because this is just for demonstration purposes. After I go through this, there'll be like an actual example. But there you go, the multi-kill is complete. I'm not going to pick up insta-kill because of how this challenge is laid out. So I'm just going to completely skip over that. Also, completely skip over any nukes. Double points is a must. But I've got 3,000 points. I'm doing pretty good. And I think I open up the door at the end of this round. I'm not too sure. But I'm just waiting for the next challenge, which was kill 5 zombies while jumping, I do believe, is the one I failed. So yeah, I open up this door now, make my way to the mystery box. As you can see, it's over there. Oh, no, sorry, it was melee kill 5 zombies. My bad. So, zombies take 3 hits on round 3 and 4, 2 hits on round 2, 1 hit on round 1. The faster you do that mission, the easier it will be on you. Obviously, I'm doing it on round 4, so it's going to be a lot harder for me, and I'm just going to speed it up as well. Now that I've done that challenge, I'm on my way to open up the other door and turn on power for this sector, while I wait for the next challenge to come up. So I don't know why I look there, the power's actually there. You're not going to buy a jug yet. If you aren't too sure or not confident enough, you can if you did skip the quick revive at this point. But I'd recommend using a card if you're in a pickle, because you should have your card meter full. I think I do end up using a card here just to help out with the kill 5 zombies or jumping. You can use any card. I'm using the Getting Railed, which is using the EM3 Ballista for 30 seconds with infinite ammo. So this completely ensures that I do the mission on the screen. And there you go. You should aim to have all of Neil's challenges done by round 5. So round 5, all of Neil's challenges should be completed. If not, then I'd recommend a restart. There is a lot of restarting, and there is a lot of strict rules. You can put your coins in the souvenir machine if you've opened up that route. If you haven't, don't worry, we will be going over that later. You should have your Pack-a-Punch weapon by round 15 and Jug by 10. So those are some guidelines. So easy to remember guidelines. All of Neil's challenges done by round 5. Jug by 10 or 7. You should have your Mystery Wheel weapon by round 7. Jug by 10. And the Pack-a-Punch weapon. The Wonder weapon by 15. You should also Pack-a-Punch your weapons on round 10 as well. So as you can see, I kind of got unlucky because I got an OSA grenade launcher. That is perfectly fine for now. You will have a chance to get another weapon from the Mystery Wheel, unless you get really unlucky, which I recommend just restarting anyway. But the OSA grenade launcher will do for now. after you picked up your first Wonder Wheel weapon, or Magic Wheel weapon, whatever it's called, head through the teleporter to get back really quickly, and now you need to train zombies until you have enough to get to the souvenir machine of your choice. Obviously I'm going for the shredder, so I'm going to need red coins and put them into the Kepler system. So just getting enough money here just to open both doors to get to the souvenir station, turn on the power, and as you can see by scene 6 I have my first coin. Hopefully it won't take too long to get the others. Clown rounds. Now these are quite important. You want to stay in one corner, which is this corner that I'm showing over here. If you stay far back enough, the clowns will not spawn behind you at all. If you do go forward, beware, they will spawn behind you. Now the OSA is, as I said, completely fine. After the clown round, you are free to change your weapon if need be, if you have enough points. Hopefully you should have enough points to kind of respin the wheel until you get what you want. Now, obviously, you can't get perfect, but here I'm making a boombox because I'm not going for the weapon that you get. I think it's the face melter that you get over there. So what I'm doing now is I'm gonna try and go around and activate all the portals because I'm going to try and get the Pack-a-Punch room open as soon as possible, and also activate the UFOs. So let's activate this portal here, and hopefully you should have enough points to unlock all 3 of the main areas now. So I'm just going to go over and unlock Polar Peak and activate that portal, and also the one at the arcade, which I missed. So now all I'm doing is pretty much just getting enough points to get Jug, as well as just trying to get enough points overall if I really want to replace my gun. I did pick up a nuke, and that's fine because, like I said, you should aim to get the Pack-a-Punch room open. All of the main stuff done by round 10 at least, so you're ready for the brute to spawn. Now you shouldn't be panicking or anything like that because you don't have enough points, because you should have enough points regardless of whatever you did. If you bought the quick revive at the start. I haven't bought Jug yet because I feel like I'm brave, but you can if you want to. By round 7 I recommend. Or you can wait until round 10 like I do in the following game clip. So that's pretty much it. All you do is just keep working towards the thing, and by round 15 you should have everything completed. About the Ghosts and Skulls thing, I'm not too sure about that. But let's switch over to some actual gameplay of when I actually put my method to the test. Now this is the gameplay example in the background. I've sped it up by 2000%. If you do want to watch it, it won't be commentated, but there'll be a link down below to watch it, just so you can see what I'm going through. It is completely optional. I do, sidetrack from it a little bit, but I end up going up to round 15, I do believe. But that was because I had to go do something. But you can go much, much higher than round 15 with this strategy. So I guess thank you guys for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this little tutorial that I made. I believe that this is the best solo method. There may be others out there which are better, but this is the one that I like the most, to be honest. It does rely on a lot of randomness and a lot of, trying to conserve ammo and stuff like that. It's quite lucky as well. There is a lot of restarting to do, but I managed to get pretty lucky and not restart. It is quite lenient, but there are some times where you do have to restart. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video tutorial. Again, if you want to see my attempt at me doing this high round thing, then you can click now and you can watch the video. But otherwise, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.